Wadla Yahweh Hashem Shai Hashem Kakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the forecorners of this earth, pushing this word in truth. Also in sincerity and brother Manat Zach, saying Shalom. So here we have a little article I want to run through real quick. You know what I mean? Put some precepts there, to show you where you all went off, to show you all that hey, you were wrong. This video is really geared and directed to them that are asleep, as the title says. I'm not really sure which part this is, but I'll run through my videos, I'll number it accordingly, but I digress. Alright, so it says here, Kilbit's air juice approved for use against non-consenting humans, so people who, people like the brethren, like the Akim. If you act what's to listen and learn in silence and subjections under the husband, who don't consent to this BS. Yeah? Look what's going on. It is basically an involuntary mandate. But let me go down in the article, yeah? It says Kilbait's latest venture to mass juice billions of people around the globe with his mRNA air juice has been given the green light by multiple governments. Yeah? So your government signing away your so-called freedom that you all think you'll have. Wow. Yeah, you're all free. Anyhow, the air juice will indiscriminately force job the entire planet indiscriminately. They don't discriminate, meaning one, no discretion. Anybody and everybody gets it. Yeah? Co-mobility or not, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. This is them literally saying, hey, they don't care about you. But nah, we all still believe in them. It says, force the entire planet with mRNA delivering the toxic chemicals straight into a person's lungs. A team of Yale University developed the method for delivering the dangerous chemicals. So what it is known as being dangerous and toxic, but yet it's given the green light, just like many foods are known to be dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna just drop a little nugget in here. Anybody viewing this video, look into the history of the FDA and who created the organization and why they were created. But anyhow, back to this, right? It says the dangerous chemicals into people's lungs. The method has also been used to juice mice intranasally. I guess I should tap that word and let me see where it takes us. Polymer nanoparticles. Papa. Alright. Look what it says here. Polymer nanoparticles deliver mRNA to the lung for mucosal juice. Alright. I don't know what the hell these letters are. But alright. So nanoparticles, right? Very minute particles. Alright, cool. It's opening the door for human testing in the near future. Gms.S.O.T.E reports while scientists may celebrate the invention as a convenient method to juice large populations, skeptics have started to raise obvious concerns about potential misuse of the airborne juice, including the possibility of covert bioenhancement, a concept that has previously been suggested in academic literature. Wow. You understand? Look what it says here. In the research, the scientists using polymer nanoparticles to encapsulate the mRNA, transforming it into an inhalable form of delivery for the lungs. Courtney Malo, who serves as an editor at Science Translation Medicine, the publication that featured the study, explained. Oh, all right. So yeah, so the how to let me just go straight to my scripture. I ain't even Even bucking against y'all, dog. Y'all just lost in this sauce. Y'all going to die. Y'all are going to die. Yeah. This is Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness true. He humbled himself. So like though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, so the wicked will be wicked. You understand? You can't shoot could straight back crooked thing. You know? It says, set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. Yeah? And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a snake charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such come nigh while beast here? Who will feel sorry for them that, hey, all you know wrong with this yet, yet all is still for, all not against, all they could not be against, all they could not be skeptical, all the eyes cannot be open at a time like this where everything is available, all this information is readily available, Jed. All they could not know men preaching, sighing and crying on the streets. You understand? All they could not know, all they could not know, all they could not sit down and think, you know, and the ones to hear, you know, they say, well, what we gonna do? You know, this kind of way. You all just, yo, you all just down with it. You all just down with the system. You know, all they just down. All they just down for the cause. Like, so, all they just, yeah, do you all you want. You know? Just do you all you want, but wow. There's that one. It says, woe to the rebellious children, say it the Most High. Take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yeah, you understand? Because without that juice up, certain things you would not be able to do, certain places you would not be able to go. You understand? You love sin. So they what? They want to take away all pleasures and say, hey, you gotta be juiced up to enjoy this, to be pleased, to enjoy this pleasure. Yeah, it said that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, to trust in the system, you understand, or the strength of the government, yeah, or the rulers, the elites. The street said, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, it could be a confusion because why? Yeah, what the Most High say here in the book of Obadiah. We get that in Obadiah. Right, let's see why. Let me see why. I believe it's 8. Don't stop by right. It say Obadiah 1 and 8, it says, shall I not in that day say the Most High even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of Mount Esau? We hear what Kilbates want to do. Kilbates is a Edomite. What are the top? He leading the charge on mass genocide right now. You understand? He is leading that charge. This is the one who said in 2016, I believe, if early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one who stood up and gave a speech, and the word quote, I quote, if we do well in medical care, you understand, juicing up people, you could see a reduction in population, and if you do well, unquote, sorry, if you do well, how the hell you could do good in healthcare but reduce the amount of people on the planet? You use a snake. You are the enemy. How people could not see this? How people could voluntarily go and you'll see the repercussions of this thing? How you could willingly go and do that? But nevertheless, you all are going to be destroyed for that. Nevertheless, you all are going to pay. Because as all you could clearly see now, you all are not in control. This was not about you all, or caring about you all. This had nothing to do with anything good for you all. You know? So to them that are asleep, you all will die. Them that go hand in hand with the system, you all will die. Ah. You know what? Let me get in Revolution. Revolution. Let me look for it if I can find out what this type of thing. 14. Let me see there. Revelation 14 and verse 9, it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand," here, the beast, the image of the beast is what the system. You understand? "And receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power, which is poured out without mixture." So concentrate, thick, concentrated wrath. You understand? "Into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." What more do you want me to say, right? So he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. Right? Let him be filthy still. All the judgment sure, man. Sure, 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 sure. You understand? All they went voluntary and juice up. Now they're taking it out all their hands and they say, you know what? Yeah, the government, this is the best thing to do for the population. We're airborne. We spray it in the air. Who they're dead. Who are adverse reaction or adverse reaction. We don't care. Let them die. You understand? And when the sea hip come out, the micro sea hip, yeah? When that come out, I will see. Because right now it's under restrictions on all the pleasures, and as soon as restrictions come on all the pleasures, we do see who voluntarily, all who love the ministers. We go see. We go see. You're going to die for this. You know what? So Kalalal Wahawadla Yahweh Shem Yoshai Bashem Kakudash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule and teach well, that break down, that bring it to the bare minimum for us, that we may understand it, that we may run with it when we understand, double honors unto them. Yeah? And peace and salutations to the brothers, the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is Brother Manatas once again, saying Shalom.